Hey everybody, how's it going? It has been quite a week, and I am no closer to finishing my paper or my final. Um, I've been really distracted with things today. Lisa has been killing it in LA, doing a great job. We're really proud of her. Hi, how are you, Susan? Hi, Fuzzy, how are you? In LA, Susan? That's excellent. How's everybody doing? I am managing a lot of anxiety. Oh, at Portland? Really?
Breeze coming through, and the sun is setting behind those hills where the expensive houses sit over on the northwest side. Oh, it's okay, Nancy. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, so we're chilling out here, just seeing what's up at the
He sure
here
is
in
down there.
Portland, Oregon. Are they getting ready to close the tarps? What do you? I just woke up, guys. I didn't have any coffee. What? Shade Tech, yeah, not tarps. I just went camping. It's okay, Carrie Ann. I appreciate the sentiment. I'm just here visiting, doing my favorite thing, visiting my favorite place. It's like
Okay,
I can't
guys.
say I'm a 100% activist unless I visit.
That's so cool. I didn't know that he was down here. Sorry, guys. Now my phone's going off all of a sudden. He does seem really cool, you guys. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to see him. I've been distracted with Lisa being in LA all day. My phone started going nuts this morning, and I've been concentrating on her for most of the day. How's everybody doing? I am on pins and needles. Hi, Paolo. It's good to see you. It's good to see you as always. I am on pins and needles about my final, but that's okay. I'm going to knock it down first thing in the morning. We'll figure it out. We'll get it written. Lisa, we were just talking about how you killed it today. Lisa killed it today, y'all. How long were you out there? My goodness gracious. You did an amazing job. We're so proud of you representing in LA. Lisa killed it. She sure did. I have had multiple people come and that's you're still there? Laura's getting you a hotel room and then you're going out for drinks? My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. So you're going to be down there tomorrow too, right? Sorry guys, this cough is just still giving me fits. It doesn't want to go away. Yeah, enjoy going out for drinks. That sounds like it'd be so much fun. Yes, you do. Okay. Just text us when you're going live and then we'll have a little bit of warning. I've got homework that I've got to work on tomorrow rather, this weekend, but we'll figure it out one way or another between the four of us. Everyone I have heard has said that Lisa has done an amazing job, and really come in the clutch for the whole group down there. Hi, child number 4.
Hi.
How are you?
Slightly miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
The walk to the bus stop sucked.
I am sorry about that. I am streaming, you know.
I'm aware.
Okay.
It's why I'm being big.
That's why you're what?
Being big.
Why you're being vague?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna feed the cats.
Huh?
I'm gonna feed the cats.
They would appreciate being fed.
So
Find
what?
yourself something for dinner?
Huh?
Find yourself something for dinner?
I'll probably just make myself some mac and cheese.
Okay.
I just want to remind you, I'm not at school till my usual out time all of next week.
Okay.
And I'm out Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday's my last day.
Okay.
I decided to remind you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I'm out before noon.
Okay. Short days.
Mm-hmm. Because it's finals.
That's great.
I got a bunch of my work done for my 2 finals that are outside of school.
Excellent. I've got to finish up my finals too.
Good luck.
Thank you.
No crying over finals.
No crying over finals?
Yeah.
What do you think, guys? You think I can manage that? No crying over finals?
I've already done it twice. It's not fun.
I'm crying over the finals. Jen, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. We're just hanging out. Yeah, it's 3 essay questions. 3 essay questions. How would you locate yourself and your interests with regard to figure 1.1 on page 6 of Bell's textbook? In other words, which parts of sociolinguistics have you found most appealing or useful to you, given your own interest in linguistics, applied linguistics, or a related discipline? What concepts, frameworks for understanding, methods of analysis, etc.? It's going to be a minute, Vesper.
I just wanted to let you know, Mom.
Yes.
What did you refer to me with?
Yes. What did you want to let me know?
They're Fred.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
What concepts, frameworks for understanding, methods of analysis, etc., that we have discussed can you see yourself putting to use in the future? Or perhaps you're already putting them to use somehow. How and why? If you will become a teacher of English, and it goes on. That's what she's got for me, Wolf. So, yes, I'm a little overwhelmed with the questions. That's the question, exactly. She is nothing if not wordy, and it's making me wackadoodle. I'm really close to walking away and taking an F in the class. I probably won't do that. But quitting has occurred to me. It has been a difficult and uncomfortable few days. Probably will. But I have to get I think I have to get a B plus or better for it to even count. So it doesn't count unless it's a B plus or better. I'll have to retake it anyhow. I know, I'm always unsure I'm going to get there. We'll see. We will see. I appreciate that, Susan. It has been a very difficult few hours, 24 hours for me. I I have considered, and I believe that Ellie has been a friend to this channel. And it's also come to my attention that Ellie has hurt lots of people. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I can't and I won't speak for Ellie. Orion, seriously? What are you trying to get into? The reason that I've come into this community was to create community. And I don't see much behavior that has felt like building community over the last 24 hours. That's painting with an awfully broad brush. I see a lot of behavior that I personally wouldn't engage in. And it's not my style. And frankly makes me uncomfortable. Everybody disappeared all of a sudden. I don't know. I'm babbling a lot because I'm not quite sure what to say. Everybody gets to have their own channel. The what is the saying? You do you, boo. Everybody gets to do their own channel the way they want their channel, and nobody should feel silenced because of other channels. And I don't want that happening to people. I don't like feeling that way. I am seeing people who have felt that way, and I am also feeling that way. So I think it's just uncomfortable, y'all. It's not. The things that have gone on have not have crossed lines that I think um are wiser not to cross. And it's not something that I want to engage in, I guess, further than that, unless you guys have any questions. I don't know if I've actually said anything at all. Um, I think that everybody involved has done good work in some cases and has done poor work in other cases. And that includes me. It's a very hard moment, Lisa. It's a very hard moment. I have it's very difficult to have gone from feeling pretty on top of the world this week to seriously considering quitting today. Um that's a pretty significant swing. And so I wasn't going to come on tomorrow, but or tonight rather, but I was sort of afraid that if I didn't come on tonight, I wouldn't come back. Thank you, Susan. Dropping things on the floor, y'all. I I think that it's important for people to know how moderation works and understand what powers moderators have. Um, and know that and Pup, I will say that my opinion's already shifted from where I was about this on Wednesday. But also more and different information has come to light. And it's like this. Everybody gets to choose their own way to protest. Everybody gets to choose their own way to protest. And I think you do you, boo, is really what we need to keep in mind. I was uncomfortable with all the personal attacks. That's a lot. That was a lot. Um, and that's, I don't know about you guys, but I watch situations like that and I go, I always wonder what it must be like to be in that circumstance on both ends. I try to wonder that at least. I wonder that about Scientologists. I wonder that when folks are getting thrown in jail. I've just always sort of wondered those things. I'm I'm not even sure if I have a different opinion. I'm just afraid to have a different opinion. And we want to avoid people feeling that way based on their interactions with Ellie. We want to avoid people feeling that way based on their interactions with anyone in this community. And to the extent I've contributed to that, I haven't been aware. Um, but I want this to be a place where people are heard. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying anything helpful, guys. I appreciate that there might be more evidence. It's really hard for me to there's some things that are really hard for me to overlook. Yes. I am not sure what to think either. And I don't like feeling that way. I feel like I'm supposed to think one thing or another when I am Yes, Evil Blue Eye, we are talking about what we think we're talking about. I'm I'm really yeah, exactly, Lisa. How you doing, Evil Blue Eye? We've had a couple of days in here. A couple of days. I guess what I'm saying is I think respect is what is needed. I haven't seen much respect recently, and that's part of what's been concerning. Um, and I think some people will say I don't even have a right to judge. And they're probably right. I'm expressing the struggles I'm having with what's been going on. And if nobody else is having these struggles, then I'm the odd one out. And I guess I'm cool with being the odd one out. I don't want to come from a place of judgment. And there were some things said that I think were, again, truly uncalled for. Maybe I'm the odd one out. Maybe no one else is feeling this way. I'm having such a hard time. I'm feeling like I want to be Switzerland. Hi, Cat. I've got feet in both communities, y'all. And there are people who are a part of this community who have feet in each community. And thanks, Jan. Thanks, Lisa. I've got feet in both community, guys. And there are people in this community who have feet in both communities. And I'm trying to figure out how to acknowledge the harm that I've seen done on a lot of different places. Evil Blue Eye, that's an excellent idea. This is in part my new form of meditation, is doing this it's a lot more introspection than I normally do, sitting and chatting with you guys, coming up with new things to talk about. Not that I always do a great job. Empathy talk. Yeah, I guess I'm thankful that all y'all are feeling similarly. That empathy. Yeah. I don't think this should have been aired publicly. I just don't think it should have been aired publicly. There is a little bit of infantilization of the small channels that I'm feeling going on that I'm not particularly pleased with. I think it did confuse a lot of us. I think it did confuse a lot of us. I think several people are still fairly confused. Um, I am in a very confused space, Kat. I would concur with you. I would concur with you. Yeah, it's the level of personal attack that's been levied has made me oh, Kat, thank you. The level of personal attack has made me seriously have to really consider Jen, I'm so sorry. Bring awareness to ourselves. When I separated the knowledge from the conduct, it helped me a lot. In making cases in business and legal circles, we observe patterns of practice. I think that's really good feedback. Lisa. Hi, Robert. How are you? Bringing awareness to ourselves is really important. I think it's important to be self-reflective and look at how we're responding and what we're responding to. Gary, welcome in. I see you're a bud at the corner joint. It's so good to see you. Tuned out most of the LA streamers and most chats because of all of this since it went down. Look at who we got coming here, guys. Come here. Hi. Yes, everybody wants to see you. Hi. Cricket, how are you? You've been so lovey today. What's the deal? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, that's a good boy. Yeah, no, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Yes, acting with grace, I think, is really, really important, Lisa. Orion does make things better, Kat. It's good to see you all. My goodness, is it that good? Is it that good? I gotta turn it the other way. Yeah, it's just the palm of my hand. I'm gonna have to go wash my hands now. Oh my goodness, buddy. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, we've got quite a show. Okay, that's enough now. That's enough. You say hi to everybody. Well, Evil Blue Eye, that's one of the things I considered. I considered quitting. I considered just disconnecting from the whole thing because it is very I'm finding myself torn between two sides. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, what can we talk about that was great today? Lisa did an amazing job in LA, you guys. Lisa did an amazing job. She was down there, and I heard so many people reporting that she'd just been central to holding down the fort there these last few days. So she's almost at 1,600 members. Hopefully she's going to have her watch hours in no time. Thank you, Blue Eye. Thank you. Thank you. I hope this is a safe space. My hope that it's a safe space for everyone, and I don't know how best to maintain that because there's people on both sides of this here. And all I can do is leave the corner joint, the light on, and tell people this is neutral territory. But I don't know how to do that without getting the joint shot up. So okay. Now I really do want to talk about how much Lisa rocked it today and how great a job she's done in LA for the last few days. She's going to be down there all day tomorrow and all day Sunday. And I really, really hope that you guys take some time and at least tune in and support our Lisa, because she didn't know what she was walking into here. And she has just been, she's just been amazing. And we are so proud of her. So, yeah, she is awesome. She is awesome. And she's done an amazing job in the light of a lot of personality conflict and drama. She has just, yeah, we can get a link to her channel. Susan, do you have one? I can get it if you don't have it. Oh, that's so great, Jen. Lisa will appreciate that for sure. Jen. Got it. Thank you, Susan. So there's Lisa's channel. My hope, for as long as it can be, Red, how are you doing? Is that this can remain a little corner of neutrality. But it's okay, Susan. I was in class this morning, and I don't think any of us realized that she was going live, and she's not accustomed to having quite so many people in her chat. She's usually had 4 or 5 or 10 maybe, but not 200. So I think it took everybody by surprise. I was really glad that it got handled as quickly as it did, because, like I said, I was in class and there was really no way for me to fix it. You guys, can you believe it? I went to class today. I got to class and my wheelchair was only at 20%. And then we had to walk across campus for class. And so at the end, my wheelchair was at 8%. And I was terrified that that was not going to be enough to get me back to the car. And it was not enough to get me back to the car. I had to get out and turn the locks off on both of the wheels, and yes, you are important too, Lisa, and push my wheelchair back to the car. It was quite an afternoon. quite an afternoon. It was so much fun meeting Cheryl and being with Dusty and Cheryl last night, you guys. Thank you all for stopping by. It was really hard for me to keep up with the chat, but I saw a lot of you there. And I'm sorry. Dusty was so funny. He was so funny. It was a thing, Lisa. It was a thing. Dusty was so funny last night. Ryan! Guys, he's trying to carry my slippers around. We had a lot of fun. Dusty was so funny. Are you going to bring it here? Well, bring it here. Is this what we're doing? Come on, bring it here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's trying to bring me my slipper, y'all. Come on. So Dusty was telling me that one of the things that he liked. Are you going to bring me the other one now? Sorry, guys. He's got to bring me the other slipper. Come on. Bring it here. Come on. No, bring it here. Yeah, bring it here. Come on. Come on. Bring it here. Orion, bring it here. You're not going to bring it here. Okay, come on. I hope you guys are appreciating the extra dog time today. I certainly am. Dusty is going to have to watch chat. Exactly that, Susan. No. Don't you dare bring me my other two shoes for treats. No. Dusty was talking to me about how much he liked my chat because I paid attention to chat, and then he totally forgot to watch the chat. Oh no, Lisa. Oh no, Orion. No. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, Lisa. I am so sorry. Well, it worked. He did lay down. He was sprinting back towards the shoes. Gonna bring me my shoes. He already brought me my pair of slippers. Now he wants to bring me the pair of shoes. Orion. I don't need those right now. I'm glad you guys find it cute. I'm afraid to take my eyes off him. He is very clever. Yeah, pushing my chair. Luckily, it was mostly downhill. Orion, multiply that by 10, Susan. Multiply that by 10. Oh, Jen, wouldn't you know it? So well. So well. Ran, sprinted back to those slippers. I expect what he wants is to go outside, but I didn't want to do another live outside and have him bark through the whole thing. I know as much as you guys don't mind it, it does get to me on occasion. And I figured tonight was going to be one of those evenings that I would be more on edge than normal. Thank you, Dusty. We spent the first hour mulling over our problem. Yes, Susan. Everybody must partake. How about everybody partake of whatever it is you partake of? Let us partake. Dusty's still a mod. You look kind of cute in blue there, buddy. Cracking me up, Dusty. You're cracking me up. Dusty, we were just talking about the fact that many of us feel like the corner joint needs to continue. The corner joint has participants from both corners of the internet here. Both corners of our little corner of the internet. I'm glad you feel better. And I want everybody to feel safe here. So I am hoping that it continue to be a little corner of the internet that's welcoming to everybody who's been welcomed here in the past. But I expect I may get heat even for suggesting that. So we will see how long this lasts, y'all. We will see how long this lasts. Or how naive I am. One or the other. Y'all are adorable. You gonna bring me a toy, Orion? Come here. Bring it here. Come on. Bring it here. I'll play your game tonight. Come on. Bring it here. Yeah, that. Good boy. Well, you have to... No, bring it here. Okay. There you go. The mentioning of a background check is very real, if I recall correctly. You want to go get it? Good boy. Go get it. Good boy. Nope. Okay, we're done. We're all traumatized. I thought that the background check, my understanding is the background check was real. Thank you, Cricket. Thank you. That means a lot. I don't want to turn my back on any of my friends. And I don't like it when people tell me I have to. I really appreciate you guys helping me to verbalize all of this because it's helping to crystallize how I feel about it. At least how I feel about it in the moment. Because as Jen so aptly points out, everything could change tomorrow. And in that context, I'll just have to say, my opinion is ever changing and ever adapting. Jen, that kept you from going to LA? Wow. No, Lisa, nobody's told me I have to. Kat, several people have objected to the background check for various reasons, including Sir Crepitus. So I don't know what the details are on that. Me too, Dusty. Me too. I was quite shaken. This sort of thing isn't unusual, Cricket. So, what are the ways people respond to it when they're caught in the middle? I understand, Kat. It was for those who were going to stay in the encampment. And I think Jen has a good point. I think um, Becky was asked for her full information and didn't feel comfortable giving it for several reasons. And my understanding is Sir Crepitus was against the background checks. Lisa, that's what scares me, Lisa. That's what scares me. Is I am just here trying to be kind and do some protesting and do some studying. Dusty, that's so sweet. Well, like I said, I was seriously considering quitting and considering not coming on tonight. I'm really glad that I did come on. I was afraid. I was afraid that if I didn't come on tonight that I would just not come back. And so I'm glad. I'm glad I've done it. Yeah, I'm tired too, Dusty. Yeah. Oh, Big Chief. Thank you, man. Thanks, Dusty. Thanks. How you doing, Big Chief? You're blessed. I'm glad to hear it, Big Chief. I am glad to hear it. Thank you, Susan. I think that the notifications come on an hour after I come on. Pretty sure of it. I am considering taking my name down from the SPTV space website, however, guys. And I'm considering it. Yes, Jen. I think for anybody who's got a channel, you need to. if your mod's doing it, you need to educate yourself. So that is what'll shift things. Already taken Witch down, Red. Evil Blue Eye, it's already slipped my mind what I admitted. Part of what I learned is for us to continue to stand powerfully in our own integrity. And that is what radiates to the world and changes it. So that is what will shift things if most of us do that. I think that's probably true. Oh, taking your name down. Yeah. I'm seriously considering it. Partially because some of them have already taken theirs down. Yes. I'm back to that. I know that Jay is no longer on there. And I'm just not sure that I fill that niche. I think I'm becoming more I think I want to focus more on the area where Cricket is focusing and be a safe space out. Thank you, Big Chief. Jay is? Okay. Okay, then I heard incorrectly, Jen. Thank you for checking. Okay. Thank you, Big Chief. I don't know that I would quit protesting. I'm just not sure that I'm down there often enough. I'm not sure. Cricket, you're very, very kind. You're very, very kind. I want most for you what you want for yourself. I do feel that you leaving would be a loss to SPTV. Yes, I agree, Jen. Thank you for the correction. I I heard wrong and I hadn't checked and confirmed for myself, and so I'm glad. I'm relieved and glad that that's not the case. And I appreciate you taking the time to correct me. So, oh, Cricket, thank you. Oh, he's listed under traveling. There he is. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen. So, it seems that the consensus is that we continue to be a little bit of Switzerland. Is that correct, y'all? We need to get a Swiss flag along with all the others when I finally get the emojis made. We add a Swiss flag. Okay. Okay. Swiss chocolate too. That means that everybody is welcome. But it also means that everybody gets treated with respect. Because I will not have this place getting shot up because some fight breaks out. Be whatever I want. Oh, Lisa, you're so sweet. Okay. Well, this was one of the scarier evenings of my life, y'all. I was a little terrified about what everybody was going to have to say regarding my thoughts on the matter. And I acknowledge that my thoughts may still shift on the matter. And it's not because I think any side is innocent. I have heard disturbing things from both sides, so to speak, and about both sides. Okay. Dusty, man. There are some reasons that I love you, and your ability to sum this up appropriately is one of them. It all was bad. It all was bad. The whole thing. Mm-hmm. It certainly was. It all was bad. So, shall we say our first Minnesota goodbye, y'all? Exactly, Blue Eye. I understand, Lisa. Yes. We do not want Fluffer or Xenos accused of anything, and if that was inferred at all, I have no doubt that Fluffer would not take anybody down except for the reasons of them being asked to be taken off. Fluffer was my first moderator, and I trust my moderators, y'all. I mean, that is one of the things about being a moderators. That's right. That's right, Jen. You're absolutely right. Thank you all. Thank you all for listening, and Lisa, how many subscribers do you have so far? Has everybody in here subscribed to Lisa's channel? Is it Connectology you want us to subscribe? It is a big movement. It is a big movement. It will be okay. Thank you, Cricket. You were already subscribed. 23? You're getting there. I don't know if I can get you much higher than that. Maybe if I say, oh, you guys, do you know what I did? So I was so excited. I found some chalk and I thought I found it for an excellent price. And so I bought all this chalk, and then it sat in the front room because I didn't get downtown, or Rika wasn't there, or Lisa wasn't there. So it sat. Thank you, Jen. That's why you live here now. You lived in California for 25 years. Yeah. Yeah. So I bought this chalk. It sat in the front room for a month. It's past the return by date. And you know what it is? It's chalkboard chalk. It's the little thin sticks of chalk. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. It's so much chalk. It's like $40 worth of chalk. It is crazy there. Oh, Kat, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. It must be in the water, Red. It's all that California water. All that Northwest water you take. And the Northern California water. Find an after-school kids program to donate it to. Jen, you are... Well, but most of the schools around here use whiteboards now. They don't use chalkboards anymore. Yeah, Lisa, you said the same thing. Maybe I'll put a listing on... Yeah, go subscribe to Dust. Oh, Cricket! Look at that, you guys. I got a super sticker. You're so sweet. Let me make one thing clear, guys, about the grifting and all the accusations of grifting. I would love to make money off of this. I would love... Yes, I'll look at summer camps. I would love to make money off of this. It's her birthday? Oh, happy birthday to the BFF. I would love for this to turn into a career that I could make money off of. I would love for that to be a thing. And am I willing to work at it for 7 or 8 years like Aaron has to get to that point? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's taken a lot of commitment on his part to do that, and it's impressive. And he deserves all the success he's gotten. Having the recognition, having you guys want to be members, I have to admit, it's a confidence booster. It makes me feel a parasocial connection. I think that's something we need to talk about this week. I'm going to find some papers on parasocial connection and we can talk about parasocial connection, because what we've got going on here is a parasocial relationship. But that's not necessarily something new or unusual or even necessarily bad. So, thanks, Cricket. Okay, Wolf Machine. That's great. Actually, it wasn't Wolf Machine. It was me putting Lisa's comment in Wolf Machine's name. Parasocial relationships are relationships. They're the relationships we've created right here. The relationship between Wolf Machine and I. It's the relationships created between people online. I'm scaring you with schoolwork. Dusty, I'll read it all to you. You don't have to do any reading or writing. How's that? Hey, Mike, how's it going? It is good to see you in. The corner joint has, by some consensus, been declared Switzerland, whereby everyone is going to be polite to everyone else. Exactly that one, Jen. That's the parasocial relationship we're talking about right here. That one right there. I'm glad I'm making you laugh, Dusty. I aim to please around here. You're laughing hard now? Sorry, guys, I had to send texts. Yeah, I'll find an appropriate paper on parasocial relationships and we'll discuss it. But and I've got a really interesting paper. You guys, this is an interesting one. Let me find it here in this pile. Here's an interesting one. A motivation analysis of video game microstreamers. Finding my people and myself on YouTube and Twitch. Here it is. Strategies for fostering a genuine feeling of connection in technologically mediated systems. Hope I'm not making fun of anybody, Dusty. Making fun is hurtful. It exactly is. Janet, how are you? I have not had a chance to reply to your email. I have been otherwise occupied. The short answer is everything about writing. Lisa could be our Margaret Mead. We poke fun. Indeed, we poke fun. So, am I asking for y'all's money? Absolutely. But I'm not going to beg for it. And I'm going to assume what you give is given freely out of your surplus, please. I don't want anybody coming back. I didn't see it, Lisa. I didn't see it. I don't ever want you guys coming back and feel like I owed you something. And that is, I just want to make sure that whatever you give is given out of your extra. But I appreciate all of it. I appreciate all of it. It's so much fun seeing all the memberships and all the green. And it's great getting the super stickers. Look at that. It's my first super sticker. Thank you, Cricket. Oh, I had so much fun, Dusty. We were talking about it earlier, though we were teasing you a little bit. Poking fun. Just a little bit. I told everybody you were talking about how much you liked interacting liked me interacting with the chat, and then we didn't interact with the chat at all. So we're going to have to do it again, but make sure and interact with the chat. Yeah, we had a really lovely time. I had a really lovely time. Thank y'all for being so amazingly kind to each other. What's everybody got planned for the weekend? I am going to write my final. Oh my goodness, my stomach hurts. Hey, Orion. Orion. Yes, we do love you anyhow. People are home, y'all. Orion is going to guard me from the big, totally scary husband. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, Janet. She wrote, here's the first essay question. Mow and grocery shop. So there's the first half of the first essay question. And there's the rest of the first essay question. So I'm a little overwhelmed just with everything she's written. Good, Lisa. I'm glad. Hugs to you back. You're making bamboo screens from invasive bamboo in your yard. That is cool, Cricket. Are you going to make movies out of that? Are you going to make, like, are you going to take a video of that? Right, Cricket? Right? There's 3 of those I have to answer. Just looking at it is making my head spin. Just looking at it is making my head spin. Yes, that would be lovely, Dusty. Okay, Cricket, I would love that. I would love seeing a picture. A truly renewable building material, indeed. It grows so fast. Unbelievable how fast that stuff grows. We've got some in our backyard, and it's just amazing. Just amazing. Is there, Cricket? That's excellent. Do you make screens and sell them, or are you just making screens because you've got a bunch? Except when you have to dig out the roots? Exactly, Lisa. Just for you. Very cool. Please send me pictures. I would love to see them. Do you have my email, Cricket? There it is. You had to use the hose on the boat today? Don't you normally have to use the hose on the boat? You're going to continue packing and laundry. Okay. I've never been to Montreal. Is it lovely? I've only ever. Portland is the oldest. No, that's not true. The Twin Cities are pretty old. But Portland's much older than Seattle. Mm. Yeah, it is. It's on my channel page. I just can never find it. Oh, that hose. That hose, Dusty. See, I'm a little slow sometimes. You gotta, like, kick me in the hiney and I'll catch up. I'll catch up. I think it's time for the third goodbye, y'all. I've got to be up and ready to respond, to moderate for Lisa in the morning. We'll see how early she's up and moving. You want to tell us all about it? Thank you, Red. I don't know that I'm mad. I mean, like, I swear like a sailor in real life, Dusty. Don't get me wrong. I am not that wholesome. I am not that wholesome. Yeah. Yeah. Rika and Mike and I are gonna be there for her tomorrow as much as we can. Oh, that's beautiful. I recall a time in Montreal when diamonds grew on trees. Okay, there's too much to type. Well, so when I get my new computer, we'll be able to do a visit to Montreal together. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, look at who we're going to see, you guys. Guys, check who. Orion. Orion. Soda. Soda. Seeing if I can call the cat. Y'all are funny. Soda. Trying to call the cat, you guys. No more. No. Nobody's allowed to dox themselves around here. So, is there anything else good that happened today? That's right, Dusty. You were telling me about her. She's bringing you coffee crisps. Coffee crisps sound like a tiramisu Kit Kat with better chocolate. That's what I imagine them being like. Did you guys ever try the tiramisu Oreo thins? Those were sinful. Sinfully good. He is spoiled. Indeed, he is. Coffee crisps. You know, you heard that song, Lisa? It's a beautiful lyric. Hey, Amy, how you doing? How's Nancy doing? What's the news? I saw that she was on. I have friends in Vancouver, Lisa. I mean, other than you, friends. Are you going to be downtown tomorrow, Amy? Oh, my goodness gracious. Your sister and her friend were delivering Meals on Wheels to shut ins when she wrote that song. What? She has to be in court in 2 days? But that's Sunday. You mean Monday, don't you? Does she have to be in court on Sunday? That's terrible, Amy. That's terrible. See, all this discord is going to get us distracted from the shit that's really important. Like Nancy needing to be in court. Really upset. Van Groovy. That's funny. Van Groovy. Yeah, I bet you she does need money for the lawyer. I can't imagine. I can't imagine why all of a sudden it's been changed. That doesn't make any sense. Was she getting a good response, Amy? Does anybody know Nancy's channel Cash App? Now you're really back? Okay, guys. There's Nancy's. There's Nancy's link tree. Please take a look and spread this far and wide, because this needs to, people need to hear about this weekend. Janet, Nancy was arrested for her breast brushing up against a Scientologist while he was trying to clean off the sidewalk. And it was a citizen's arrest. And the court date was not supposed to be this soon. It's unclear what has happened. It is urgent. It is indeed urgent. Orion. Soda. Nope, soda's not coming. Yes. So she assaulted him with her breast, apparently. Although the camera doesn't show any contact. I expect she's a little concerned. Look, guys, we're gonna get soda. Orion. Well, we were gonna get soda. We'll give it a minute here. Come on, Orion. Orion. Okay. You want to come up here? No. Soda. Nope, guys, I am trying. I am trying. This is not good news. This is not good news. It almost makes me afraid to go back out, y'all. But I'm not going to think about that. Not going to think about that right now because I still have to finish my finals and I'm still not better. So we will think about that later. Any other news that you guys think is important to talk about? Yes, I gotta get the homework done. I have taken. Yeah, I know. He didn't show up for court the first time because of family issues, and now they're trying to do it in an all fired hurry. Very weird. Very weird. It feels awfully harassing. To me, at least. And then they had 90 days to take care of, to get a new date. Oh, Kat, you're so sweet. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Nancy really deserves. She really needs the help, you guys. I can't imagine how scared she is. It's, I can't imagine how afraid she is. Okay, you guys. We'll call a fourth Minnesota goodbye and see if that means Soda's gonna come and visit. He's thought about it twice, but Orion's ran him off. You're so falling asleep. How late were you up? You were up forever last night, Dusty. Man, you ought to go to bed. You got to get up early tomorrow and you got to take Cheryl out on that boat ride. You're going to need to be rested or she's going to be so upset with me. So upset with me. Thanks, Janet. You take care. You're betting it'll get dismissed? I certainly hope so, Lisa. I certainly hope so. Thank you, Janet. Try a few more times with Soda, you guys. I'm hoping that too, Susan. It seems like awfully short notice. I just can't quite believe that they needed Orion. Here he comes, y'all. Orion. He's coming. He's coming. Come on. Never mind, guys. You do want my cat? I'll try one more time, Soda. Come on. Well, guys, that's never happened. Orion's come in and shoot him off, and that time he fell. He didn't make the leap. So, I'm going to let you all go. I hope everybody is feeling, yeah, he was almost here, you guys. Come on, Orion. Or Soda. See, can't keep my pet's name straight. Good night, Amy. No, it's not going to happen. I hope everybody feels better. I'm going to go to sleep knowing that many of us feel similarly about things. And that is, in its own way, reassuring. Nope, no cat. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. Thank you, Susan. Good night, Cricket. See you guys. We will get through this indeed. We will get through it. Dusty, go get yourself some sleep, man. Go get yourself some sleep. Okay, you guys? Take it easy. Good night.